Hello and welcome to the 6-week Little Black Dress Challenge with Way of Life Bootcamp. Super excited to be here with you. And my name is Coach Forrest. I'm one of the coaches that's going to be supporting you in this amazing journey that you're going to be having. This 6 weeks to transform, this 6 weeks to focus on eating right and exercising and feeling good and getting into that little black dress. And then having a party at the end. So what better way to kind of ramp out 2016 and then head right into 2017 your best self, the best version of you. And if I could just be really honest and upfront with you, I have been a fitness coach for 15 years, but I remember before that I spent a lot of time struggling with the perception of my own body. A lot of time trying to fit in, a lot of draining energy, a lot of draining thoughts and emotional patterns that basically, I didn't feel comfortable in my own skin. Just put it that way. I didn't feel good in my own body. I didn't feel proud of myself when I walked out the front door, and that affected everything in my life. And if you have that as well, if you've been talking in the mirror and saying, hey, I hate my stomach, I hate the way my inner thighs rub together, I hate the way my arm does this when I wave goodbye. If you're saying those words to yourself, it's draining your life energy. It's stopping and blocking a flow of creativity within you to do so much more that you could in your life, to make deeper connections, to maybe start that business that you've already started or wanted to start but haven't done it because you felt like you weren't good enough, you weren't worthy. And that's what this Little Black Dress Challenge is really all about. You're going to be led by Coach Gabby Jimenez. She's the most amazing coach, and you're going to get to know her, and you're going to understand from her story that you can start anywhere and rise above and have breakthroughs and break through that glass ceiling that you thought was stopping you, but really it was just a glass ceiling. It was a perceived limitation. And that's what we want to do, is bring you through any perceived limitations that you have. And at the end of the day, have fun. Meet and be with a community of amazing women just like yourself that you can have a camaraderie with and get to know each other on an intimate level and really be there for each other. Really open up your heart. And I encourage you to open up your heart to let things soften up a little bit when you're in conversations with these mothers, these ladies, these women, and let yourself be vulnerable. And what you might find is that people will open up to you, and the bond and the connections will get so great. These friendships could last for the rest of your life, literally. So just so excited, and I've seen it so many times in our programs before. We've helped the community lose over 20,000 pounds of fat. We've been featured on Oprah Winfrey and Deepak Chopra's newsletter. They blasted us out to over 1 million people. We're the best weight loss business in our city of Oceanside, 3 years running. But all of that means nothing unless we really prove it to you. And so this is a resource page for you. This is everything you need. I really advise you not to get overwhelmed, right? It's easy to get overwhelmed. Start with one day at a time. If you just go shopping, if you just throw out the junk food and go shopping and prepare your meals, that's 85-90% of the battle right there. Then just show up. Just show up to the workouts. Just show up every single time you can. And if something doesn't go right, don't beat yourself up for it. Just get right back on there and do the best you can. Remember, your best is the best. And that's what we're looking for as your coaches, that you're doing your best. So just keep doing as good as you can. Reach out to us. Join the private Facebook. That's going to be super important. If you're not on Facebook, create a temporary account. I don't care. Get on there. You got to get into this. This is the discussion. This is the forum where we're going to be helping each other, motivating each other, getting through to the end. All right? So once again, my name is Forrest. The resources are right here. Go through, start shopping, start prepping your meals, show up to the workouts, and in 6 weeks, it's party time. Woo woo! All right.